You're watching WJLA 24/7 News Good Morning Washington, on your side.
Now, according to the National Mentoring Partnerships, 1 in 3 young people will grow up without a mentor. Here with a mission to change that statistic for the better and raise awareness, co-founder of Excel Youth Mentoring Institute, Gabrielle Jordan. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Just, if you don't mind me saying, just 18 years old and making such an impact so early on. Congratulations
Thank you
to
so
that,
much.
for sure.
Thank
I
you.
guess first off, let's just talk about why mentoring is so important.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I grew up with mentors. I'm a jewelry designer. I actually started a business
I was going to say,
9.
beautiful
Yeah.
necklace.
Yeah, and I had a mentor for jewelry. When I started speaking, I had a mentor for that, and I continue to have mentors for almost everything that I was doing in my life. And I realized how important it was for not just my success, but also for being able to build self-esteem and confidence, having direction, being able to like set goals and actually have the belief that I could achieve them with the support of the people that were there for me.
You mentioned something really good there. Self-confidence and self-worth and self-esteem. How does mentoring and how does having a mentor help with stuff like that? Because it is so important for young people.
I think especially when you're young, it's so important to be nurtured and to
Yeah.
understand that, like, if you have certain dreams, if you have certain ideas, that if you have the people around you that can help you to achieve those things, then you actually believe that you can achieve them. And that's something that a lot of young people are often like squandered. You know, if you have an idea, they just kind of push it aside. But with mentors, you can have people that are like telling you, oh, this is how you go about getting that, and they can set up, you know, opportunities for you to achieve those things.
Positive reinforcement?
Yeah,
Is that kind of,
absolutely.
Some simple tips to maintain that relationship. Maybe when someone finds a mentor, how do you make sure it stays there and stays strong?
Definitely, if you're young, if you're under the age of 18, make sure you're contacting your mentor with your parents, but make sure you are initiating contact with them. You know, this is your relationship. You want, to have this mentor, so make sure that you're being the first one to send a text or send an email or, call and make sure that you're initiating this relationship. Another thing is to, what's so important is that you are there for your mentor as well and offering support.
It works both ways,
yeah,
huh? Okay.
Because mentorship, I think the big thing about that is that it is a relationship and it's a way for you both to learn, different things and to kind of build. And so, especially if you're young, I feel like an older mentor can learn from a younger mentor, and a younger mentor, of course, can learn from an older one.
In what ways can the mentee be there for the mentor? How does that work?
I think what's important is to offer and to volunteer. Let's say if they're having an event, volunteer to be there to support or whatever. Or if you have a company, like one of my mentees has a cupcake company, and I had an event, and she offered to make cupcakes for the event, and she was just there because I was there to support her, and she knew that this was a really great a great opportunity for her, and also just to be there and support me was important for her, and I thought that was just so wonderful. I think definitely built our relationship.
You mentioned it a second ago a little bit about how parents need to still be involved, though.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, there are, some concerns that parents have to have and have to be aware of. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is important, that even, especially if you're young, it's important that your parent is a part of this mentor-mentee relationship. Not just for, obviously for the importance of being safe and making sure you're making right moves, but also because it's important for your parent to know what it is that you need, the kind of support that you need in your life, and they can actually learn from the mentor and be able to support their kid as well when their mentor is not always around. So it's really big. It's like a nice circle of like constantly learning and being able to kind of fuel this kid's dreams and visions and goals and everything.
Real quick, that's interesting that you said it, because it's almost like the parent can be mentored as well as the child. So very cool. Talk about the awards gala that's coming up, because this is awesome.
Yeah. Something so big when it comes to kids trying to find mentors is they need opportunities to be able to network and talk with people and be able to meet mentors in person.
Yeah, have the opportunity to find those mentors, right?
So that's why one reason why my mom and I were co-founding, or with the Excel Youth Mentoring Institute, we're starting the Excel Honors, which is an awards gala that's happening on June 21st. And we're going to be awarding some incredible young people, some wonderful parents, and also supporters of young entrepreneurs and leaders. And it's just going to be a wonderful opportunity for young people to meet like-minded peers, peer-to-peer mentoring, and also meet potential and older mentors that are in their field, and they can learn from them and possibly, start networking, contacting.
Are tickets still available?
Absolutely. Early bird is happening right now. And then also next week, we're going to be be opening up nominations because there are lots of spots for nominations.
Oh,
so
cool.
definitely go on excelhonors.com
Okay.
to check out all of that.
And that's how people get more information on
Absolutely.
mentoring and all, if anything they want to get involved. Okay, awesome. Are you sure you're 18 years old?
I am.
Unbelievable. You're an inspiration and
Thank
such
you.
a positive thing to our society. So, Gabrielle, thank you for being here and thank you for all you're doing and continued success.
Thank you.
And hi, Mom.